Hi guys, my name is Michelle Akano and this is Life with Michelle. So here are 6 things that you should stop doing to protect your peace of mind. You guys, you know it. You know it so well. What we do on a daily basis to disturb and disrupt our peace of mind and sanity. I'm gonna be sharing with you 6 or more. It depends. Things to stop doing to protect your peace of mind. You cannot go wrong if you get to sit down and listen to this point of mine. Number one, people pleasing. You guys, what are you doing? Like, I understand the part where you have to show up for people that that matter to you, help people. Sometimes you go out of your way, but people pleasing is different. People pleasing is saying yes when you mean to say no. And this is going to disrupt your peace because it's going to make the other person happy while you are down. You know you don't mean to do something. You know you're not able to. It's not because you do not want to do it, but because you just can't help but try and be in on. Maybe you feel that if you say no, people are not going to like you. Maybe if you feel that if you say yes to that stuff and they want you to say no, it will mean, oh, I won't have friends anymore. But you're wrong. You can't be disrupting your peace of mind just because you want to garner fake. I don't know what to call that, but it's not going to favor you in the long run. And I'm sure you're going to end up frustrated if you keep on doing that. Trust me when I say that. And you will most likely regret. So your yes should be your yes and your no should be your no. And the people that love you and understand love you will understand and will not pick a fight with you or distance themselves from you. But people that do not like you, there you go. You've gotten your cue. So I would say to maintain your peace, please, 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 please stop people pleasing. Okay? Stop people pleasing. And I'm gonna be looking down because sometimes you could forget a point. I'm gonna put I put down some points, so bear with me if my head is always down. It's just because I want to make sure that you guys do not leave here empty-handed because I got goodies for you. The second point is over explaining yourself. Why do you do that? You don't have to over explain yourself. Yes, you are going to just be creating disrespect for your name. Yes, people are just gonna see you for what you are, right? You do not have to over explain things. Just give it a sentence, say why, and give your reason, and that's it. You don't have to go over and over and over and over again. Like, you're gonna lose peace. So don't do that. Don't do it to yourself. Number the third point is argue with people who do not want to understand. Yes. There are people that no matter what you say to them, they already have a fixed mindset about you. So there's nothing on the surface of the earth that you're going to say that will make them understand you. They just, they have determined to misunderstand you from the beginning. So why do you have to want to try? Why are you trying so hard to make them understand you? They're not gonna understand you, and that can lead to argument, which you do not need for your peace of mind and sanity. Okay? Good. And then another thing that people do that makes them lose their minds and lose their peace is when you begin to compare your journey with other people. Why do you do that? You don't have to do it. You know why? Because our journeys are different. Our paths in life are different. Okay? Even though you have peers, agreed, but life is, we have our own paths. No one person has the same path with another. Even if you are twins, you guys are different and will always be different. So comparison is a thief of joy. You don't need that for your peace. Oh, why don't I have this and she has it? Oh, why doesn't Why don't I have kids and my friends all have children? We are all on different paths in life. You're not gonna have the same experience with someone else, even though you were born the same day. So please stop comparing your life with others. Forgotten the point, but number 5. I said that before. So when you want to, and then number 5 is entertaining negativity. Yes. Yes, negativity. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Why do you have to be in a negative environment to survive? You don't need that, because it's going to disrupt your peace. Yes, it's going to disrupt your peace of mind. You want to do something, you believe it in your heart that you're led to do it, but then people around you think otherwise. That's negativity. It's okay to listen to counsel, but then when it's being rubbed off as though, it's like undermining you, making you feel as though you're not capable of doing what you said or set out to do, that is negativity. And trust me, you don't need to be in such environment. You don't even need to entertain it. You don't need to entertain that, okay? Overthinking everything, okay? I mean, if you want to do something, do it. Why are you overthinking? That brings anxiety. Go for it. If you get rejected, then we go another day. Yeah, we go another day. No giving up. But overthinking it and not doing anything, that's where the problem is. You have to take action. You gotta break it. You gotta go. You gotta make sure that you don't stay stuck. Even if you're gonna think about things, think about it. Think about strategies, but do not overthink. It's not gonna help you. You're only gonna lose your peace. And trust me, that's not good for you. Another point is ignoring your own needs. Baby, why do you want to ignore your needs? Why are you doing that to yourself? Why? You need to be able to give yourself what you desire. Ignoring your needs will not help you or help the people you're trying to protect and, letting it seem as though you're selfish. No. You need to give to yourself. You need to give to yourself. Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You just can't do that. You need to give to yourself constantly. Pour into yourself. If you need to go to the gym, you go. If you need to run outside, do it. If you need to go shop, if you feel that shopping is going to give you that adrenaline and, that joy, do it. Whatever you have to do, but do not neglect yourself because you are trying to... Whatever the case, don't do that. Go out there, do something new, do something fun. But don't ignore yourself, because you will never, ever, ever be able to pour from an empty cup. Trust me, every other person is going to suffer if you are ignoring your own needs, okay? So don't do that to yourself. And another point is you trying to control everything. There are things that are beyond your control. Yeah. When you try to control things that you can't control, like there are things beyond you. So why are you bothering and breaking your peace? Disturbing your head over things that you have no control over. You don't have any control over that. So there's certain things in life that are beyond you. That is, deep down that you cannot change the situation. What do? You only handle the things that you can work on and let the rest be, hoping and believing and trusting that God got you. And He does. And another point is explaining your boundaries. There are people, there are things that you do not want to happen. Like you have your boundaries and you do not have to explain why. Maybe you do not like, you're not an extrovert, you're an introvert, and people are wondering why you're quiet. I mean, that's you. Or people are wondering, why don't you like going out? Why don't you like having fun? Because that is who you are. I don't have to explain why I don't like doing this. This is where I draw the line. Or you do not really like people in your home, in your space. That's your boundary and it needs to be respected. And you don't have to explain it, do you? Because that will be you disturbing your peace of mind. Whatever anyone thinks, it's up to them. It's not your job to try and make them comfortable around you. If they choose to not be comfortable around you because of your boundaries, let them. I mean, it's a free world. Everyone is not your person. Okay? Another pointer is staying where you're not respected. Yes. You know, just because you do not want to be alone, you feel that entertaining disrespect is going to give you the peace. No, it's not going to give. You're going to be crazy in no time. If you know you're disrespected constantly, I think you should take a walk or stay away, because you will never be able to have peace in such an environment or a terrain or with such a person. So why are you entertaining that? You don't need it. Step away. Stay away from anything and anyone that is going to disrupt your peace. Okay? And of course, the last point is reacting to everything. Everything does not need your attention. Everything does not need your attention, guys. Silence sometimes is power. Sometimes, if not most. Whatever anyone wants to think, let it, like, for real. Just and move. You don't need to explain nothing. Let them deal with their guilt. You just look at them and laugh. That's how you maintain your power. That's how you maintain your peace. And that's how you keep your sanity. My name is Michelle once again, and this is Life with Michelle. If you like this video, please do give me a like and share what your thoughts in the comment section, and also subscribe and help my channel grow. Have a beautiful one. See you tomorrow. Bye.